Now you've written Clancy, obviously Court's the mainstay, obviously with the movie coming out this past summer, and now with Josh Duffy. What was the most difficult one to write and like immerse yourself into?
Yeah, I had a great editor with the Clancy stuff, or he's my editor, Tom Colgan, that's edited virtually everything I've written other than two books that I was a ghostwriter for a long time ago. And so I did feel a ton of freedom, but it was very awe-inspiring and very almost scary to write in the Clancy world, especially at first. And honestly, when the first Clancy book came out, I was really like overwhelmed in a bad way with like comments and stuff, and they were more than half good. But it was a very political time. It was 2011, and there was an election going on, and the book had some politics in it that instantly alienated 50% of the readers. So that was maybe not the best decision. But so I would say out of the three, I would say Duffy is the easiest to write. Gentry's probably in the middle because I feel like I know the character really well, but coming up with something new and giving him some sort of like a story arc each story and have him kind of focusing on different things is tough and getting tougher a dozen books in. But the Jack Ryan stuff was that thing where you just felt like I can't remember who said it. It might have been I think it was Josh Hood who was writing the Ludlum stuff, and he's like, it's like somebody gave you this like a Ferrari and said, drive it around, go really fast, but do not put a scratch on it. And that's exactly how you feel. Like you feel like, wow, I've been given the keys to this like amazing kingdom, but you got to do everything just right. And I think even my editor at some point he went back to me. I had something happen to John Clark, who's one of the main Clancy characters. I'm sure everybody that watches your show knows that. And I had something happen to him, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't think that's good. I don't think that flies." So I had to like dial it back a little bit. I was like, "All right, I was shooting for the moon there." It was a torture scene, and it was, I guess, a little bit much.